Just do it.
I might as well. I don't want everybody to hear the fan though. All right, we'll keep it like that for an hour, and then if I get all like, yeah,
Is there any way that you could have it like in a different place that it wouldn't be picked up?
no, because then you hear the microphone would grab it anyways. Either way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So you need like a little personal fan
Yeah, I really do. Hold
that
on.
you
Let me.
could stand up right in front of you and it'll blow on you. But
All right, no echo. You're good.
okay, perfect.
We're good. We're good. um, what are we doing besides WrestleMania?
You said top five, but you don't know
Hey, Eli.
what you call it is.
I know, right? Hold on. Okay. Um, no, we can do that next week.
Okay.
We can do some of this stuff next week. Hi, Eli.
Hi, Eli.
Um, he said hi, Menace.
I have to download his episode.
Day is posted.
Hmm.
It's up. All right, I'll listen to that tonight.
Should
Tomorrow.
be according
Okay.
to Victor's what you call it, his story. It's up.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying that he was watching our me streaming my stream. The
Yeah,
the what's it called?
for
Marvel
Marvel
Rebels.
Rebels. Oh, so
Yeah,
he was watching too.
yeah. I'm like, oh shit, he's over there. Yep, the episode's up. Okay, I just want to make sure I have it here, ready to get to know us. Is that what it's called?
I don't know how to check.
38 minutes. Nice, 39 minutes. Oh my god. I love how you guys have like comments already.
Do they
Um,
really? Oh,
he
I can't
does.
wait. I can't
Um,
wait.
I'm gonna put you guys on in the show notes so everybody can go listen to your podcast. It's called Late Night Crypt Talk. It's run by two of my favorite fucking homies, freaking Primo, Victor, and Elijah. Both have spina bifida. Here's what their show is about: two crippled homies joining forces to help each other to help two crippled homies joining forces to help spread others. I can't talk today. Two crippled homies joining forces to help others spread awareness about the ins and outs of what it's like to live a life with disability. Babe, there she is.
Hi, Leanna.
Um, so they have two episodes up. One was the beta test, which was just like a 2 minutes, 3 minutes freaking them telling us like, hey, this is episode zero basically.
Mhm.
Um, and I love the fact that somebody came into their comment of like, they didn't like some girl named Rhonda Yarwood. Really, man, do way better than what your darn talk for real. Give me the program. You got lost it. It's like, what is she? What? Um, everything else is just funny as hell.
Way to put her out there, huh?
Yeah, she wanted to be famous. I'm
Hey.
doing it. I'm doing this. I'm doing it for them also. And then their episode one is get to know us. In this episode, you get to know Elijah and Victor, things they like and don't like, all about their disabilities and things they go through. So yeah, go check that out. I'll put link in the show notes so you can go and watch this episode. I'm already giving it a 5 star. There you go. You guys have 3 5 stars now, guys.
Yay.
I can't wait. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to the next episode when I'm available to do. But yeah, um, Eli, hope you're doing good, man, and everybody else that are coming in later, hope so too. All right, you ready to start this episode? It's gonna be a long one.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
I will tell you, I probably will be moving locations
That's
if
fine.
I need to. So,
Fine. That's fine. Um, you can always tell when a week is about to be a little bit of everything, not just one big topic, but a mix of whatever the life, the internet, and the timeline decides to throw you all at you all at once. Let me restart that. Restart it over again. You can always tell when a week is about to be a little bit of everything, not just one big topic, but a mix of whatever life, the internet, and the timeline decides to throw at you all at once. Welcome back to my third place. Not home, not work, but the familiar in between where nostalgia, stories, and conversations stretch out like late night on the couch while the TV hums in the background. This is episode 287, and sitting here on the porch with me once again, Menace, rocking chair locked in. Still,
yeah.
still two old heads on the front porch, ready to see where the conversation goes tonight. Because this episode is one of those let's see what happens kind of nights. We got a handful of things that we know we're diving into, and then we're leaving space for whatever news or randomness decides to pop up while we're recording. First up, we're checking in on the DIY and Marvel Rivals Binder project. How's it going? What's been added, and how deep into the creative rabbit hole this thing has gone at this point? I gotta tell you guys, it's fucking awesome. Once you start building something like that, it's hard to stop. We're also talking about one of those moments that had the internet doing the double take karaoke Coachella with Justin Bieber. That's a sentence you probably didn't expect to hear, but here we are. We'll get into what happened, how it looked, and why moments like that always seem to take over timelines. On the reading side of things, the journey continues with Dungeon Crawler Carl, and this time we're covering chapters 5 to 10. I don't know where I'm at. We'll do a recap of it. So if you've been following along, you already know things escalate pretty quickly in that world. And if you haven't started yet, this might be the moment that convinces you to jump in. Of course, the projects are never too far away. Tonight's question: who introduced you to your favorite genre of music? Because behind every playlist, every favorite artist, every song you keep going back to, there's usually a person who put you onto it first. Um, and with everything happening this week, we have to talk about WrestleMania 42 predictions, expectations, and who we think is walking out of the weekend with the spotlight. Because WrestleMania week always brings a certain kind of energy. Tonight's episode is also a mix of creativity, internet chaos, storytelling, and wrestling talk, plus anything else that decides to land on the porch while we're sitting here talking. So, whether you came for the Marvel Rivals update, the music conversation, the book recap, or the WrestleMania predictions, pull up a chair. This is episode 287, the M3P podcast. Let's get into it. Menace,
Yes.
how was your week?
It was good. It was really good. Um, just super excited for this week.
Me
This
too.
is like one of my favorite weeks. And I was
Oh,
telling my sister, that, well, that we're doing this. And she's like, I'm like, look, this is our tradition.
yes,
We've
we
been
are.
doing this, what? This is our third WrestleMania we've done
Third
like this?
WrestleMania. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. So I told her like beginning of the year, because it's baseball season, so start
It
going to games.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I'm missing a baseball game on Saturday because I have WrestleMania. So
Yeah,
I said,
we.
I already had this weekend already taken. So unfortunately, I missed the game, but oh well.
Um.
I was like, after this, it should be okay because this is like our big show. So there's nothing like we don't really do more than predictions or any of the other PLEs,
Yeah.
because then we'd always have 4 hour shows. And sometimes we can't take that. So,
Yeah. Sometimes. Um. Do not adjust your set. We are dressed fancy today.
Yeah,
Look at
we
this.
finally did it.
Silk. We finally did it. We've been talking about it for the
Yeah.
past 3 years that we've been wanting to do this. Dress fancy. Um, it's our it's our Slammies. It's our awards. It's our Grammys. It's our Oscars. It's our Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, it's WrestleMania season. It's the mecca of wrestling. It's what we always love doing. Oh, I look gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we decided we're gonna dress fancy.
Mhm.
So had to cut the hair, had to trim the beard, had to find a Sunday shirt, Sunday best. And unfortunately, I found something that's silk and it's freaking hot. So
Uh,
we'll see how I handle this throughout the entire episode. If you hear the fan, that's because I couldn't handle it and I turned it on and it's right next to me. So yeah. Uh, but for sure, that's one of the things that's going on. My week was good. Um, except for the past weekend, which was totally horrible. I got a
oh,
flat, two flats. I got two flats.
oh gosh.
So I had to change the tires.
Mm,
And knowing me, like changing tires, like the last time I changed a tire was like what, 20 years ago when I was younger.
really?
So, I don't get in accidents.
Well, but still, you never changed a tire?
20 years
Like,
ago
yeah.
when I was
Okay.
20, in my 20s, 20.
Oh,
Oh, what's today? Oh, yeah.
24?
Flat, yeah, 20, yeah. So, hold on. So, yeah, that happened. My entire body was hurting. I should have stretched. I know, should have happened, but
Yeah.
instead I didn't stretch, and my entire body was sore, broken. I've been broken all week, and today I feel better finally. Speaking of today marks the actual 5-year anniversary of
Oh.
when I went to the hospital and diabetes, and they told me I'm diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So the actual
Mm,
thing happened today. I wasn't going to say anything about that today. That's why we mentioned it last week. But today is the actual stuff. That means in, I don't know, 15, 10 more days, 15, 15 more days, 14 more days,
14, yeah.
I get to be celebrate my 45th birthday. And let me see. When does the 29th hit? It's actually on a Wednesday. So, um, possibly I'll have CM Punk sing happy birthday to me again. For those that know, if you were here for the first time around on the first year of that birthday month, I had a clip of CM Punk singing happy birthday to Rey Mysterio's daughter,
Okay.
but he was a heel. So he was like a creep, the most creepiest way he could have sang.
Sure, sure.
And it's like, so he sang to, Princess Aaliyah and told her everything's like, happy birthday, Princess Aaliyah. And then the booze and everything. So, exactly 3 months after yours. Exactly. Um, I took off the Princess Aaliyah part and I just said me. It's like happy birthday to you. I'm like, thank you, CM Punk, for wishing me a happy birthday. Appreciate it. Probably gonna tweet at him too. It's like, hey, it's my birthday. Can I get one too? You sang it to Princess Aaliyah. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. That was my week. My week also consisted of making a binder for Marvel Rivals, and you guys know how I love Pokemon, and putting stuff in binders,
Yes.
and it's fun. It. So I ended up doing another DIY project where I went and cut pictures from comic books, old comic books that I don't need anymore. And I was like, I'm gonna cut off everybody that I see on Marvel Rivals, blah blah blah. I went with Angela and all this other people. You know, it was hard to find Luna Snow. It was hard to find some of them, but then it was like a DIY like thing where I just grab it and paste it on an energy card for Pokemon cards.
Mm,
I was like, okay, so Groot would be a grass type, and I'd paste it on there, and it just like it looked like a child made it basically. And then as the time progressed, I looked at it. It was like, no, I really want to do this. I really want to have fun with this. So I started printing them out, and I
nice.
started printing out the pictures. And then there's like a new way to do things. It's called the Michi method,
Okay.
where they have a bigger picture and it takes up two sleeves of the binder, and it's always like a little picture, and it it creates a whole aesthetic for it.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want to do that for Marvel Rivals, but let's do that Michi method for Marvel Rivals. So I started printing out those pictures as well, and then it started to look good. It started to look better than the actual pictures that I had. So
Okay.
I ended up saying, you know what? Let's do something better. So every time I did this, I thought like, let's do something better with it. Instead of just going all crazy and putting them all like randomly, I said, let me put them all in order of appearance, but alphabetically. So,
Okay.
from here, from the season zero where everybody showed up, but in alphabetical order. Okay, so once season one hits, I can't put, you know, Mr. Fantastic, Sue, Johnny Storm, and the Thing because I gotta find where the alphabet goes. So I was like, all right, so let me put those in the order that they came through, and then add more pictures to it, and then add more skins of the people that did also that got skins for that week, for that month, the whole season. So I'm on season one, the Dracula season and the Darkhold, and like I love how the entire aesthetic of the binder changed from colorful
Okay.
colorful. Look at that. I changed some of the stuff too. Like some of them were just like, all right, no, they're not. That wasn't there at four. The other one that was there was just like little tiny piece and just like arms missing. So I decided to put in a better one. And there's the Michi method for Marvel Rivals. So there's
Nice.
season one, season zero. So I did that. So they're all in alphabetical order. They all have skins. They all have the Pokemon energy card.
Nice.
And once you get to season one, the actual one, it
Uh-huh.
goes dark.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh yeah, I remember season one being all dark. So I started doing that, adding more pictures to it. Um, there's one with the evolution of Hulk from
Oh, okay.
Bruce Banner to the Hulk to Monster Hulk.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm like, yes, that's funny, and I love it. It's like it's kind of stuff that I like.
Hmm.
So it's not done yet. We're almost done with season one. I want to keep it going. So that happened. Um, and I was like, every time I'm on, and I'm in the live, and I'm like cutting off all these cards, and like you guys
Yep.
are like watching me do it. I'm just like,
It's yours.
hi, just like I'm paying attention to you guys, but I'm also doing this.
Yeah. Hold on one
Um,
second.
okay, those are awesome. Thank you, Elias. Thank you.
You gotta change. I am. I'm still here. I'm just
Okay,
changing my location
okay.
because
Dig.
things are already starting to happen. I have
Did
to.
Mi- did Mister go to take a walk already or no?
We took a small walk, but because the baby's here,
Hmm.
we couldn't walk too much.
Okay.
But she wanted to go,
Okay.
so it's like, oh, okay. She's like, let's go. I'm like, okay, honey, hold on. And then, of course, I feel like I'm dragging her because he's trying to walk and he gets excited like the first 5 minutes of the walk. He's super excited. So it's like, I'm trying to like not drag her, but she has short little legs. So it's like,
Good little
but
leg.
she insisted on coming. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we just went around like the cul-de-sac and that was it. So,
That's good.
okay. All right.
All
Better,
right.
better.
Okay. So, looking for it. Hold on. Here we go. Uh, so this past weekend was Coachella. Like usually I don't pay attention to it, but some of the people that go and just like have fun and everything.
Sure.
But um, what ended up happening was what went viral was the fact that something that Justin Bieber did.
Okay.
So this past weekend, Coachella had people split. On one side, the music, the performances, the clips. People were saying it was actually solid. On the other side, the experience and everything around it. That's where things started getting messy. Hold on. Everything is running slow on my computer right now. I don't
Of
know
course it
why.
is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. All right, here we go. All right, this past weekend, Coachella has people split. On one side, the music, the performances, clips, people were saying was actually solid. On the other side, the experience and everything around it, that's where things started getting messy. You had streamers pulling up thinking they could go live like it's just another day on Twitch or Kick, and then boom, C's and the sis letters start flying. We're talking about YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all of it. 1 minute you're vibing, next minute you're getting told, yeah, you might want to shut that down.
Oh,
Just like
wow.
that, just like that, Neon hits the emergency exit on his stream. Immediate shutdown. Then you got moments on the ground that had people looking around like, wait, did that just happen?
Yeah.
Comments from Sabrina Carpenter that didn't land well with everybody about a fan's culture.
Oh,
Yeah. Moby
oh.
pulling out Moby was there. Moby was there. You know Moby, right?
Yeah.
Moby pulling out a track intro that sampled Without Me by Eminem.
Uh, the part
Sounds
talking about him?
yeah, exactly. Nobody listens to techno. And he
Yeah.
kept putting and he told people like, I want you guys to pay attention, very close attention to this.
Yeah.
Um, this next celebrity in there. And like, tell me. And so he puts on the song and he's like "Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da," and then he's like that part
Yeah.
loop out. Nobody listen to techno. Moby, nobody listen to techno. And I'm like, that good job. Good what, 30 years later? Is it
Almost. Yeah.
25 years later and he's
Yeah.
all like responds and he responds back. Um now all we need is Kirkpatrick to answer back and be like, huh?
Yeah.
But he did that. It caught people off guard in real time, but still, it was just like a jam. It went good. And then the moment people were waiting on, you hear Justin Bieber might be involved, and you're thinking, all right, this could be one of those nights.
Mm,
Instead, it turned into what people are calling YouTube karaoke energy. He had throwback clips, old moments, and a whole lot of remember when. Um, it was fun though.
yeah.
Depending on who you are, either hit you right into nostalgia or had you like, nah, I needed more than that. So yeah,
Yeah.
Coachella weekend, fire music for some, weird moments for others, and the internet doing what it does best, reacting in real time.
Yeah.
Here, he like the entire time I'm sitting there like, oh, this is so cool. He's doing what we do, what
Mm,
we would have done, like looking up old clips of us and like, oh, remember, like going
yeah.
back to 2020 and watching old TikTok videos of yourself
Yeah.
if you've been back if you've been here back then too. And just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so cool. And then start singing along. He was singing along to his old self,
Mm,
to his what before he got discovered.
yeah.
Like you heard him sing to Chris Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
You heard him sing to Neo.
Oh, okay.
Here's what somebody said: a 13-year-old Canadian kid uploaded R&B covers to YouTube in 2008 from his bedroom. A talent manager named Scooter Braun stumbled onto the videos and signed them. For the next 15 years, Braun controlled everything: tours, branding, business deals, public images. The kid became the biggest pop star on the planet, sold 150 million records, racked up 32 billion Spotify streams, and had 3 diamond certified singles before turning 25.
Wow.
Then in 2022, he got with Ramsey Hunt syndrome, partial facial paralysis,
Oh,
canceled the
wow.
world tour, disappeared from public life entirely.
Mhm.
Here's where it gets interesting. In January 2023, he sold his entire 290 song catalog to Hypnosis for $200 million. Every
Wow.
song he's ever released, Baby, Sorry, Love Yourself, all of it, gone. At 20 years old, he cashed out his past. Then he dropped Scooter Braun.
Wow.
Then he dropped Scooter Braun after 15 years. No manager, no agent. For the first time in his career, nobody was making decisions for him. Fast forward to this weekend, Coachella calls. He picks up the phone himself. Rolling Stone confirmed has negotiated his own headlining deal directly with Golden Voice. No agent commission, no manager cut. $10 million for 2 weekends, and he kept all of it. Then he walked into the biggest stage in music, sat down behind a MacBook, and pulled up YouTube. He played Baby from 2010. That's what he did. Top and up
Hey,
there.
hey, if that's what he wanted to do, more power
Exactly.
to him. And he got
Exactly.
to do it because he kept all that money. So
He already got
bravo
paid.
to him.
He already got paid. All
Yep.
you gotta do is just make an appearance.
Yep.
You decide on what to do with whatever you want to do, and he did that. And back behind him is the the Tron up there, and he's
Uh-huh.
just putting the YouTube thing, and he's like putting old clips of his memes,
Oh my
of him
gosh.
crashing out on the paparazzi. I'm like
Wow.
when he says I'm standing on business right now, like that
Uh-huh.
one, he kept repeating it. It's like I'm standing on business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here's another clip, guys. Hold on.
Standing on
Um,
business.
um, he played Baby from 2010. He played his bedroom cover from 2008. He harmonized with his 13-year-old self in front of
Wow.
100,000 people. Katy Perry joked about whether he had YouTube Premium. Half the internet called it lazy, the other half called it genius. They're both wrong. It was a receipt. He sold his catalog for $200 million. He fired the man who discovered him. He negotiated his own deal, and then he went back to the exact platform where it all started and said, I built this from a laptop. I'm headlining Coachella from a laptop. And for the first time in my life, every dollar is mine. That kid from YouTube just closed the loop. He was the highest paid artist in history, highest ticket demand ever, and most liked post ever. And he did it all in just 2 nights with him just doing all like I watched those videos and I was just like
Mhm.
singing along with him because you had Baby and I'm just like singing along thinking baby 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 ooh baby never say never and I'm just like this is nostalgia, this is
Yeah.
like he is somebody said he was, um, you know, in getting in touch with his child, like it's like all the trauma
Mm,
he felt, and now
yeah.
he didn't have a childhood, so he's like putting his childhood up there with us to for us to like,
Oh,
he's closing the loop on himself. Never say never, beating the beat, um, sorry. Is it too late to now say sorry? All the hits, him, a video of himself performing Chris Brown with you, and
mhm.
then he's singing along to himself with himself. So he's harmonizing himself, and it was so cool. And I was just like, I would so sit there. If I was there, I would so sit there and like
Yeah.
sing along. Yeah, this
Mhm.
is better than what everybody else is doing. And then you got Sabrina Carpenter. Somebody
Who's
yodeled.
finding yourself canceled?
Somebody yodeled, and she's like, "What was that?" And it's like, "It was me." I was like, "Okay, that was weird." And the girl said, "It was my culture." And it's like, "That's your culture? That's weird."
Oh my goodness.
And like, so here's the thing. Went to check out. Okay, so here's the thing. The girl
Mhm.
didn't have a problem with it. She wasn't offended.
Okay.
Who got offended?
Everybody else.
Everybody else got offended except for the girl whose culture it is.
Mhm.
So I'm like, did anybody talk to the girl? That is she offended by that? No, she's not offended. You guys are being getting offended over something that's not your business.
Yeah.
I'm offended for her. I'm like, you don't have to be.
Why?
Why?
She obviously was like, oh, took no offense to it, and yodeling, can be weird, you know.
Yeah, but still, it was just like okay. Um. So yeah, that happened this past weekend. I love it.
Hold on.
Yeah, go for it. You okay? Okay. It's T2. What did I do wrong?
I have the baby here. Say hi.
What?
Say
Hi.
hi. Say hi.
Hi. Hola.
There. That better? Okay.
She all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She wanted to see me. So,
Okay.
go ahead. She can't hear you. So turn it on. Turn what
Oh,
on? Turn it on.
what?
What? Turn it on. What am I turning on? Turn it on. You want to see him? Turn it on. Turn what on? Turn this? The light?
The cute
I
little
have to
set.
keep it on. I have to keep them on. You want me to turn the big light on? Light on. You want to turn the light on? Okay. Hold on. Fix it up. Can you reach the light over there? I can. Okay, hold on.
All right. While she's doing that, baby, baby, ooh, baby, you say you love me, I know you can. Never, never. I'll never. Whatever. Chapter 3. Through.
All right. Is that better? Okay. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you're good.
Look down.
Okay. If it becomes too much, I'll have her go. Okay.
You're good. It's all good.
All right.
It's going to be a lot of editing tomorrow, but all right.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Little mini co-host, right? We have a dog and now we have a baby co-host.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Aren't we
Okay.
so lucky?
Right. So, what do you think of the book so far?
So far it's
Turned
really
into
good from what I've heard. I missed a few chapters because I just fell asleep. I was really tired yesterday. It's interesting though. It's interesting the way that everything is just so fast.
I
You know,
open it.
things happen so fast.
it is.
So
Um,
and that Princess Donut is she's something else. So
mm, Leanna said she's loving it. Yeah, it is.
yeah.
So last time we talked about Carl stepping into the dungeon. Now chapters 3 through 8 is
Okay.
where the tutorial ends and the dungeon starts showing his teeth. Carl officially enters the first floor, and right away you realize this place isn't just dangerous; it's designed. Everything feels like a game, but not in a fun way. More like a system that's watching you, judging you, and waiting for you to mess up. And the system starts rewarding things, not just survival, but how you survive. You got achievements, loot, upgrades, but sometimes we're doing the most ridiculous or messed up things possible. Now Carl is learning fast. He's figuring out how to move, how to fight, how to not die in the first 5 minutes because this dungeon does not care about you. And then there's the sassy Miss Princess Donut. She's fully talking now, fully aware, and somehow she's adapting faster than Carl is. She's much more smarter than Carl. She's a cat though,
Yeah.
but not in a survival way. In a why am I not being treated like royalty way? She has a British accent apparently. She's
Okay.
judging
Because she's a
everything,
proper cat.
demanding.
Huh?
Yeah, she's one of those like cats that's like ugh. She's judging everything, demanding standards, and still somehow becoming one of the most important parts of Carl's survival.
It smells good.
Oh, let me see. It does smell good.
As these chapters
Looking
go
at
on,
Sensi, so
Carl starts encountering traps, enemies, other survivors, and this is where things get real because not just monsters you have to worry about, it's people. Some are trying to survive, some are trying to win, and some are already losing their minds.
mhm.
The system also starts showing some personality. It's not just neutral; it's sarcastic, sometimes cruel, and clearly built for entertainment. It has um, a foot fetish from Carl. It does. It's hilarious. Everything Carl is doing is being watched across the galaxy. This isn't just survival; this is content. By chapter 6 through 8, Carl started getting smarter. He's not just reacting anymore; he's thinking, learning how to use the system, learning how to turn bad situations into advantages, And most importantly, he's starting to understand that if he wants to survive the dungeon, he can't just play the game. He has to game the system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the shift here. Chapters 3 to 8 take Carl from a guy who survived the apocalypse by accident to someone who might actually have a chance in this world. Not because he's the strongest, but because he's learning how this twisted game works. And all of this, still the first floor.
That's crazy.
Chapter 3 through 8 are where Dungeon Crawler Carl stops being chaos and starts becoming strategy.
Mm.
Um, Also, if you want to listen to me read, I'm doing it live every night, one chapter at a time. So if you want to see how far Carl and Prince don't actually make it through this dungeon, pull up. Let us know. Have fun with us as well. um, and also I've been like, I think it's time to change my name on Marvel Rivals again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What's it now?
Dungeon Crawler Evo.
Oh, okay.
So let's do that. Let's do Dungeon Crawler Evo.
No longer
Or
evil Lucha.
boo. What Shenrod? Shenrod's in here. What's going on,
Oh,
Rod?
hi, Fen.
So yeah, let's start. I'm gonna start doing that name change, huh? Or maybe hi. He says hi.
Hi.
Um. So yeah, like what's been your favorite moment of Dungeon Crawler Carl BCC DCC
DCC.
DCC?
I think the whole reaction to everyone dying, just the whole, just that whole thing that now he's all alone with this cat that isn't even his. You
He's
know,
not even his cat either, and he's all like, and the cat is all like, I seen you just like I know you. I don't belong to you, and I seen you looking at apartments and wondering if they allow pets.
yeah,
Like I know what you're lonely. I know what you're going through. You want me to
uh,
go with you, but at the end of the day, her dad's gonna come and get me.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Um, and it's the whole AI thing that's like commenting on everything that they do. Here's your reward because the whole them having like a fetish on his foot is like hilarious. So yeah, that's funny. I love this book. I must keep reading it. But at the same time, I got told that there are shirts, so I might start buying shirts of that too. Um, what else? What else? Where are we? What's going on, bud? How you doing tonight? Joey Patterson, how you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's time for projects, and we only have one apparently.
Just two.
What? All right. So I want you to think about your favorite genre of music for a second. Now ask yourself, who introduced you to it? Was it a parent playing records or CDs in the car? An older sibling showing your new artist? An older sibling showing you a new artist? A friend who handed you a mixtape or burned CD? Maybe with a radio station, a movie soundtrack, or a random moment that changed your music taste forever. For a lot of us, our favorite genre of music didn't just appear. Someone opened that door for us. So who was it for you? Who introduced you to the music that shaped your playlist, your memories, and even maybe even your personality? So, obviously we got a bunch of people saying myself. I introduced myself to it. Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. And then they show us a playlist. I was like, you know, no story behind it.
Movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then what about you, honey? You yeah?
She's gonna say
Dr. Puppy.
us too. Yeah.
Dr. Puppy.
You see the her grandmother and mother introduced her to what she likes. She likes to dance a lot, as you saw in the video that I made. Um, so she hears music and she just starts dancing.
Oh, okay.
Um, but me, I my answer was Donnie Simpson from BET's Video Soul.
Yeah.
We started watching that, and they played all different, kind of, 90s R&B because that's when it came out,
Mhm.
and fell in love with it ever since. Been in love with it ever since. I play it like it's brand new. You know, my playlist has only a few like songs on it from the 2020s because I just love 90s R&B,
Mhm.
90s music, overall, but mostly 90s R&B. So I think no, Titi's busy. I can't right now, sweetheart. Later. Look, we're doing a show, so you have to. Shh. She's reading
Right.
101 Dalmatians. So,
I love it.
yeah. So, so yeah, that's when I really fell in love with 90s R&B, as a teenager. And it just kind of shaped my parents, they introduced me because I had to to the music that they liked because whether we were in the car, we were cleaning house,
Right.
you know, whatever they put on is what we listened to. So I think it's really shaped, my music taste.
Yeah.
But but other than that, that's who introduced me to 90s R&B.
Right. Um, for me, it was my uncle
Okay.
who introduced me to the '90s R&B. R&B. Like friends introduced me to rap, hip hop, and then like in '97, like I want to say like it was '96, '97, but
Hmm.
like I knew about rock music. I just wasn't like
So,
you know,
Mr.
schooled into it up until one of my best friends decided. We were just freaking chilling with the playing s-
Got
the Mercy,
you. Got you.
Hmm.
Got you.
and he had just bought his CD of Corn,
Okay.
and he puts it on, and I'm like, "Who's this? Corn?" Like, oh, okay. Um, it was an experience.
Yeah.
So he introduced me to what was it called at the time? New metal.
Okay.
So he introduced me to metal, where I was just like,
Okay.
oh shit, this is the rage. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, the rage and everything.
Yeah.
And so ever since then, it's like I I went to my first concert to Corn.
Hmm.
Corn was my
Really?
concert. Yeah. So and I'm just like, this is
Come
awesome. And it's just it started out with just me just
Okay.
listening to playing video games on No Mercy, and and we put on some music at the same time, so we're just like, so we can do something while we're playing it. And then that's where everything came in. Where it's like, ooh, I love this genre. I'm starting to love this genre, and so I downloaded
Yeah.
more music. I got more music, so
on.
that's where it came from.
Oh, okay.
Here are other people's answers. Julie Gammon says my dad. He was a professional organist and had a wide range of taste in music. He introduced me to Roberta Flack, Mama Cass, Jefferson Airplane, just to name a few. Everything from big bands to Merrily Rush.
We go back.
There you go.
Leanna says, I have a few people to mention for my wide range of music. First, my mom introduced me to bands like Queen, The Eagles, Bon Jovi, and Journey. My aunt and uncle listened to Heart, Fleetwood Mac, and Elton John. My brother introduced me to emo music such as Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco. And we can't forget the new boy in school, David, who introduced me to alternative music. He was a big Nirvana fan. So was I.
Mhm.
Silly Little Redhead says, I did. My dad often played older stuff like the Eagles and the Sticks. I liked them too. However, I listened to Norwich music, stuff like Britney Spears. Now, and I listen to Nowish music, stuff like
Oh,
Britney
I was like,
Spears.
what's
Now,
Norwich
I know,
music?
right? Nowish. Stuff like Britney Spears, Now City, just a mixture of things. I was listening to stuff like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit. My taste was all over the place. I had a hard time socializing, so I made my own mixtapes and CDs. So I truly believe I just did. Jay says my mom, when she threw my Vanilla Ice cassette out of a moving car window in the 80s and popped in Motorhead, she did me a huge favor that day. Vanilla Ice came out in the 90s, bud.
Yeah.
1990.
There. Now, two. Back.
Yeah. The Lip Match Girl I met at the psychiatric hospital when I was a teenager. Um, Tammy says I like different kinds of music, so it would be a couple of different people. One of them being a former boyfriend. I have many great memories with him and a mutual longtime friend with the music and bands of the 80s. I was living in SoCal at the time. Aaron Colley says my dad and uncle. My dad listened to hardcore, and my uncle listened to death metal. I started listening to it in '94.
Okay.
This my TikTok, not to age myself, but I found all my emo music from my internet friends on Neopets. That is what. Ed Jane says my 9 and 10-year-old siblings introduced me to music from early age, especially my favorite genre, rock. Throughout the years, my music tastes have been and are all over the place, though. And that is it.
And press down and high. And now we get.
This is going to be an awesome episode to do.
I think I'm gonna have her take it out. Okay.
Go for it.
All right. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm
All right,
sorry.
you're fine. Girl got things to say. Yes, she does. I love it. Holly Catherine, how you doing? Cheers. So here's the rest of the stuff that I'm made today. That I printed out. Psylocke. That's the ending of season 2, I think. Season 1, I mean. With Doom. Who's that? Yggdrasil. And then some Malice. Because why not? I'm trying to see if I can make one into that. And that's it. So there's gonna be like towards the end of it, and then we're off to season 2. Are we doing Squirrel Girl? Next one. Oh, Punk Girl, Squirrel Girl. I was gonna do this one right now.
I'm sorry. This
It's
is
okay.
not how it's supposed to be.
I was about to open the pack. I was just like,
Okay.
hey, should I open one?
All right. Hopefully, no more distractions.
I love this.
I love it too. That's awesome.
Mega Greninja. Don't forget to thank the TikTok shop.
Yes.
TikTok shop.
TikTok shop.
We were gonna do a segment called "It Came from the TikTok Shop," but we don't have time for that. It's like there was so much stuff that we added in, and
Mhm.
I want to save that segment for when we actually do it. I want to buy more stuff. I got
Okay.
2 things. I got 2 things only. I want to buy more stuff. So, that's coming soon. So, like next time, it came from the TikTok shop. Oh goodness, I love it. All right, you ready?
Echo. Yeah.
Echo on
Yes.
echo.
I am finally ready.
All right, the WWE Hall of Fame will take place on April 17th, 2026 in Las Vegas, Nevada at Dolby Live at Park MGM the night before WrestleMania 42. Hosts are Michael Cole and The Miz. Streaming will be live at 12 a.m. Eastern on the ESPN app, US and YouTube internationally.
Wow.
Stephanie McMahon will be inducted by The Undertaker, recognized for her long-term corporate and on-screen contribution as former WWE CEO and commissioner, former WWE Chief Brand Officer, chairwoman, and co-CEO on-screen authority figure for over 2 decades, one-time WWF Women's Champion, and 2-time Slammy Award winner. Also getting inducted are AJ Styles, a decorated Grand Slam champion and veteran of the ring, honored shortly after his in-ring retirement. He's a 2-time WWE champion, 1-time WWE Intercontinental champion, 3-time WWE United States champion, 2-time WWE Raw World Tag Team champion, and 1-time Slammy Award winner. And don't forget TNA also, but they're not even going to mention that. Also getting inducted, Demolition as a tag team. Longest reigning tag team champions, Axe and Smash with Crush, who dominated the tag team division from 1988 to 1990. They're 3-time and longest reigning WWF tag team champions.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. Sid Udy, Psycho Sid. He's a 2-time WWF champion and 2-time WCW World Heavyweight champion, 1-time WCW United States champion. And Bad News Brown, 1976 Olympic gold bronze medalist. He's a 2-time Pan American Games gold medalist from 1967 and 1975. He's a 4-time Stampede Wrestling North American Heavyweight Champion. The immortal moment is going to Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant from WrestleMania 3. And in the celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame, we're getting Dennis Rodman.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrated for his high-profile WCW run, including matches with Hulk Hogan in the late 90s. He's a 5-time NBA champion, wrestled in World Championship Wrestling as a member of the New World Order. So I'm excited for all those.
Yeah.
And that's happening on Friday at Las Vegas, Nevada, Dolby Live at Park MGM the night before WrestleMania 42. Eastern, so 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
on the ESPN app and YouTube.
Oh, good. because I don't want to watch YouTube. I mean, I don't want to watch ESPN
We're not.
for that. For that, I just watch on YouTube.
Right. We're just watching on YouTube.
Yeah,
Should we say what's going on in Superstar or WWE World?
why not? You've done
Well,
it every other year.
I know, but it's this one's a long time now. This one's like a
Okay.
lot. They added more stuff to it.
Okay.
All right, show features. WWE World at WrestleMania 42 brings together all new experience, live programming, immersive activations, and non-stop moments you won't find anywhere else. This year introduces new additions like the Hulkamania Forever exhibit, Gorilla Position, and the WWE World Scavenger Hunt, alongside a return of fan favorites, including the ring with live matches, the WWE Superstar entrance, autograph and photo ops, and live content programming. And that's not it. More new and exciting show features are still to come. Autograph and photo ops. Get face to face with WWE greatness. Autograph and photo ops return to WWE World, giving you the chance to meet superstars and legends up close. From capturing a once in a lifetime photo to adding an autograph to your collection, these moments turn world into memories you'll keep forever. Whether you're meeting a legend or your current favorite superstar, this is your opportunity to experience WWE on a personal level. Superstar Row. Meet superstars each day through Superstar Autograph Row and Superstar Photo Row, both taking place separately in a first come, first served basis and included with your admission ticket. Check the schedule to see which superstars you can expect. Superstar Entrance. It's your moment to make an entrance. The WWE World Superstar Entrance returns, putting you in the spotlight with your own WWE style entrance. Choose your music, walk the iconic ramp, and feel the energy as you make your way to the stage, just like the
That would be
superstar.
awesome.
Your entrance will be filmed and delivered digitally, giving you the perfect moment to relive, and share. Live matches from W from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and AAA, Lucha Libre. Live programming content. Ooh, page not found. Never mind. Live podcast. Catch live podcast recording throughout the weekend featuring top voice from sports entertainment here. Unfiltered conversations and insider stories from shows like 6 Feet Under with Undertaker featuring John Cena, Club 520 with Jeff Tigg, The Daniel Cormier Show, and Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco Johnson featuring a special guest Undertaker. More announcements are coming soon. The WrestleMania Superstore is the shop. You guys know what to get from there. Um, Hulkamania Forever exhibit. A step inside the legacy that helped define WWE itself from the rise of Hulkamania to the unforgettable moment Hulk Hogan slammed down the giant at WrestleMania 3. The exhibit brings the WWE Universe face to face with one of the most iconic eras in sports entertainment history, featuring legendary gear, unmistakable energy, and larger than life moments etched with WWE lore. Hulkamania Forever celebrates the impact, spectacle, and cultural power of a superstar whose influence still echoes today. Uh, Snickers satisfying matches presented by Snickers. Uh, just play by play. Gorilla Position. Ever wonder what happens right before the music hits? Go behind the curtain and experience Gorilla Position, where superstars prepare to step into the spotlight and WWE moments take shape in real time. Take a seat at the desk, capture photos, and feel the adrenaline of showtime from one of the most iconic behind-the-scenes space in WWE. Tattoo Pavilion, hosted by Ink Fusion Empire. Ready to wear your fandom on your sleeve, literally? The Tattoo Pavilion is here to make it happen. Choose from our exclusive W inspired tattoo designs and leave the world with some ink that screams dedication. Let's make your passion permanent. It's forever. AAA exhibit.
Right.
AAA exhibit. Explore the history, style, and cultural impact of Lucha Libre through vibrant displays, iconic masks, and striking visuals from legendary traditions to modern influence. This exhibit invites the WWE Universe to create their own mask, learn the meaning behind the art, and connect with the global wrestling legacy that continues to shape the sport. I love that AAA gets involved in this too. I love that.
Hmm.
Um, Remind me to talk about what's going to happen that weekend with AAA also.
Okay.
Lookalike contest. Think you got the look? Prove it. Come dress as your favorite W superstar and step in the spotlight. Show off your gear, your attitude, and your entrance energy in the Superstar Lookalike Contest. This is your chance to bring your favorite superstar to life. Our team will be scouting the best looks throughout the world each day, with one standout selected daily to win an exclusive prize and ultimate bragging rights. I bet you one of them wears Bray Wyatt. because
I
that's what
bet
they're
you
all
they do.
doing.
Yeah.
The Obafemi Walk competition.
Yes.
Think you got the think you got the presence of a champion. Step up to the ring and show it on Thursday, April 16th at 2:30 p.m. The first 50 fans to arrive will earn a spot to compete and deliver their best Obafemi inspired walkout. Confident, commanding, and impossible to ignore. Hear the crowd, own the moment, and show you've got what it takes. Watch or take part as 50 contestants battle to be crowned the ultimate Obafemi Walk champion. The winner will walk away with the undisputed W Championship title belt and undisputed W Championship title.
That's awesome.
Obafemi.
I love it.
Scavenger hunt. Did they do this last year? I think they did.
I don't
Explore.
remember.
I think they did. Explore WWE World from top to bottom. Take on a WWE World Scavenger Hunt that sends you throughout the show floor to uncover moments, experiences, and hidden details along the way. Every stop brings something new to discover, encouraging you to see more, do more, experience WWE World in a whole new way. Part adventure, part challenge, and a great way to take it all in. So what? You just go get an urn, go get a fake urn, and you just like grab it. It's like I'll be right back. I'll pay for this later.
No. I'm sure they want you to have a receipt. So
WWE Hall of Fame. Honor the legends, celebrate the icons. Step into the spotlight and pay tribute to this year's Hall of Fame inductees. Relive the unforgettable moments, groundbreaking achievement, and enduring legacies of the superstars who shaped WWE history. This is your chance to celebrate greatness and be part of the legacy that defines the WWE universe. Title belt display. It's a mile long. Jeez. Step into the championship history with a showcase of iconic WWE title belts. From past to present, explore the designs that have defined generations of superstars and celebrate the legacy of champions. Yeah, from when it started to now, like all the old belts.
yeah,
Ring
that would be
fan,
awesome.
ring fan photo op. Step up to the ring and live your WWE moment. Strike your pose, feel the energy, and capture a one of a kind photo where the biggest moment in sports entertainment come to life. The Tops experience. Visit the WrestleMania Superstore to get your hands on exclusive WWE trading cards. Don't miss the chance to chase rare Topps Chrome Logo Fractor Edition cards, including exclusive parallels, limited autograph cards, and ultra rare one of one rose gold logo fractors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this is your shot to pull something truly special. While you're there, check out the Gorilla Precision exhibit to get a peek behind the curtain. The Club WWE. The Ultimate Insider membership comes to life at World with exclusive on-site activation. Fans can access a premium lounge by signing up for the wait list. Once inside, enjoy the lounge atmosphere while learning more about the program with drinks, exclusive merch reviews, and special drop-ins from WWE superstars throughout the event. The space also features interactive fan moments, including a chance to spin to win prizes like merch, tickets, upgrades, and more. Of course, they added in some UFC stuff. Test your strength. Step into the octagon energy. You think you got what it takes. Challenge yourself with the UFC strength test and see how you measure up. Then strike your fiercest pose with an official UFC championship belt in an epic photo moment. Whatever. That's not why. Why? It's just like, hey, can you add us in there too? No, TKO, go away. This is wrestling. Professional bull riding. What? Get up
What
close.
does that have to do with wrestling?
I know. Get up close with the power of professional bull riding. Visit the PBR experience at World to take photos with the bull and learn more about the sport, the athletes, and what it takes to conquer the ride. I mean, they're in Vegas. Ram.
Right.
Get up close with power and performance at the Ram Trucks Experience. What is this? Funko.
Funko, I could see because they have, Funko Pops of the wrestlers, so
Funko's
that's
putting fans,
okay.
yeah, Funko's putting fans at the center of the action. Take home the ultimate souvenir with your very own custom WWE Pop. Yourself collectible available exclusively at the Funko booth at the WWE World for WrestleMania 42. Personalize a Funko Pop that look just like you with unique customization options, then paired with an exclusive WrestleMania T-shirt, limited edition WWE packaging to commemorate your visit to the grandest stage of them all. What, $200?
Probably.
Minute Maid?
Well, they do a few of the wrestlers are, have juices, so
AMO Coffee. Visit the AMO
yeah,
Coffee booth for a first taste of the limited
ammo.
ready coffee. Ammo? Okay.
Ammo.
Mad
That's
Dog
Seth and
2020.
ooh,
Mad
Seth and Becky. That's their new coffee.
Mad Dog will be sampling W branded drinks at World, giving your fans a chance to taste the official beverages inspired by their favorite superstars.
Gosh.
You know, all the OGs are going to be there. None of the new people. Sybil Regime returns to WrestleMania with exclusive booth inside the Superstar. We're dropping exclusive WrestleMania pieces only available at our World booth. Built to our lens, surprise appearances from Rey Mysterio, Dominic, Stephanie McCare, and Noggin Boss. Our Go Big or Go Home, Noggin Boss bringing the ultimate fan accessory to the world with their oversized superstar inspired heads. Rep your favorite superstars in a bold way. Stand out the show. It's hats.
Hmm.
The Danhausen experience. He got his own place.
Okay.
He's
That is
had
crazy. He's been here 2 months, and he actually a month and a half, and he's already got stuff.
like he had a demand. Like I want my own place.
I know he did. You're right.
I will curse you. I will
Yeah.
curse you. You
To
are
see him actually wrestle was actually pretty good.
he wrestles. I thought he was just there as a backup. I don't know. I've never seen him wrestle
No.
in AEW.
Neither have I, but I actually, was it last week? He wrestled.
The Danhausen experience.
Who was it? It was him.
The Miz?
No, it was The Miz and Kit Wilson versus Danhausen, and I forget who his partner was.
They lost to the Miz. The Miz and Kid Wilson lost to him?
Yeah.
What the hell? Danhausen experience. Step into the strange world of Danhausen. Get your face painted and transform into something very nice, very evil. As you enter this one of a kind experience inspired one of WWE's most unique personalities. Whatever, dude. Undertaker Graveyard. Enter the darkness and relive the graveyard match between AJ Styles and Undertaker. Surrounded by eerie set pieces and iconic memorabilia, including the coffin, experience one of WWE's most unforgettable moments like never before. Stephanie Slap. Inspired by Stephanie McMahon's legendary through the years slap.
Oh, Lord.
This interactive challenge lets the WWE Universe test their power and see how their slap measures up. Fast, loud, and full of attitude. Is built for big reactions, instant laughs, and serious WWE bragging rights. ESPN Top Rope Jump. Oh, ESPN Ball Pit. Take the leap off the top rope into the ring, capture the moment midair, and walk away with a photo.
Mm.
2K Gaming Lounge. Why you gotta put it all the way at the end? Visit the multi-experience 2K26 booth at WWE World where the show never stopped. Fans are invited to step into the action and recreate some of their favorite WWE moments, including Stone Cold Steve Austin's iconic catch challenge. Capture your best CM Punk pose with Slam Cam or prove your power at the Triple H Sledgehammer and WWE Supercard Arm Wrestling Challenges. When you're done recreating these moments, you can take them to the WWE 2K26 on one of the 8 gaming kiosks and even have the opportunity to go up against up, down, down, Tyler Breeze. This must-visit interactive experience brings the world of 2K26 to life with gameplay and challenges throughout WrestleMania weekend. And finally, Mattel panel. I can't wait. And let's start all back with his all new wave of figures. LGNW superstars dominate the toy aisles and kids play in the 80s with a huge 8-inch action figures of all the top superstars of the golden era of WWE. Join us at this Thursday for the long-awaited reveal. Wave 3 during the Mattel action figure panel at WWE World Las Vegas. I'll have to look at that for that.
Yeah.
And
when is that again?
Tomorrow, Thursday.
Tomorrow? Oh, good Lord. Huh.
This day? Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
The only thing they're not doing is the Slammies. Kathy Kelly confirmed it. There will be no more Slammies this weekend.
Lame.
I know.
Are they gonna wait till SummerSlam to do it?
I guess. Well, not this year. Okay. All right. That was World. Jeez. AAA.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
I think it's this weekend. I don't know if they did it, if they're doing it or not.
Okay.
But what's it called? El Grande Americanos. The Grande
Mhm.
Americanos is coming to a close, and
Yeah.
um, they're gonna face each other. They don't know when though. It's either this
Okay.
weekend or next. Loser must unmask himself.
Right.
So, and
So according to Google, oh, what the heck? What happened?